picture says 1,000 words. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for another top 10 iconic album covers. For this list, we're choosing album covers based on how iconic, cool, and well recognized they are. In our first list, we limited our picks to just the rock genre, but for this one, we will be opening up to any genre. Number 10. Nothing Shocking. Jane's Addiction. Perry Farrell may have thought nothing shocking, but this was proved otherwise when 9 major music vendors in the 80s refused to stock the album solely due to its cover art. Farrell conceded and allowed the album to be sold to major retailers wrapped in brown paper. Oddly enough, the flaming figures that caused all the fuss weren't even real, but instead were sculptures Farrell created based on a body casting of his then girlfriend. Years later, the controversy renewed when Facebook blocked the image, leading to an edited cover for the networking site. Number 9. Blood, Sugar, Sex, Magik. Red Hot Chili Peppers. For the artwork of their 1991 breakthrough album, the Chili Peppers enlisted director Gus Van Sant as art designer with some additional art by Henk Schiffmaker, a Dutch tattoo artist known to his clients as Hanky Panky. Many photos included in the album's artwork were taken on the grounds of a mansion formerly owned by Harry Houdini, where the band recorded the disc. Drummer Chad Smith refused to stay at the house as he believed it was haunted by spirits, one of which joined the band for a group photo, according to the Peppers. Number 8. London Calling. The Clash. While Ray Lowry is credited with the album's Elvis-influenced design, the cover's iconic photo was taken by Penny Smith. Smith herself didn't like the photo as it was slightly out of focus. However, Lowry and guitarist Joe Strummer loved it instantly. The photo was taken at a Clash show at the New York City Palladium on September 20th, 1979. The album art depicts bassist Paul Simonon in the midst of destroying his beloved Fender Precision bass during the song White Riot out of anger of the bouncers, who were not allowing the audience to stand up out of their chairs. Number 7. Doggystyle. Snoop Doggy Dogg.
As I look up at the sky, my mind starts tripping, a tear drops my eye.
Iconic hip-hop artwork for an iconic hip-hop album. Snoop enlisted the help of his cousin Daryl, Joe Cool Daniel, to draw the cover, giving him both a break as an artist and motivation to quit hard drugs.
It's the bounce of the wild, creeping and crawling, Yiggy yes yo, and Snoop Doggy Dogg.
To create the controversial image, Daniel had his then girlfriend pose for him on his mother's couch in the titular style.
Later on that day, my homie Dr. Dre came through with a gang to Tangeray and a fat ass J of some bubonic chronic that made me choke. Shit, this ain't no joke.
The speech bubbles featured on the cover, meanwhile, were Cool Joe's own idea and are made of quotes from George Clinton's Atomic Dog.
laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Number 6. Rage Against the Machine. Rage Against the Machine. Never a band to shy away from making a statement, Rage made a powerful one with the cover of their debut self-titled album. The cover art features a world press photo of the year taken by Malcolm Brown in 1963 of the Vietnamese Buddhist monk Thich Quang Duc, lighting himself on fire in protest of the government's treatment of Buddhists. In 1963, the image was powerful enough to make JFK cease supporting Vietnam, while nearly 30 years later, it quickly summed up Rage Against the Machine's image as a take no prisoners, pull no punches, politically minded band.
Wait a second, man. What do you think the teacher's gonna look like this year?
Number 5. 1984. Van Halen. Van Halen originally wanted an image of 4 dancing chrome women and tapped artist Margot Nahas to do the job. She declined, claiming that the project would be too much work, but allowed the band to look through her portfolio. The eventual cover was painted years earlier and was based off a photo Nahas had taken of a friend's 4-year-old son with candy cigarettes, despite rumors claiming that the artwork featured David Lee Roth. Number 4. Nevermind. Nirvana. The idea for this iconic cover came from Kurt Cobain, who had been watching a documentary on water births with Dave Grohl. When stock images proved too expensive and too grotesque, the label hired photographer Kirk Weddle to capture the image. The photo of a clearly nude male infant caused trouble with Geffen Records, who wanted to remove the offending member. The record label backed down when Kurt would only agree to a sticker, accusing anyone offended as being a closet pedophile. Number 3. Appetite for Destruction. Guns N' Roses.
Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. We got everything you want. How do we know the name?
Although instantly recognizable, this was not the classic Guns N' Roses album's original cover. Instead, the band had used a 1978 Robert Williams painting, also titled Appetite for Destruction. However, its image of a sexually assaulted woman, a rapist robot, and a revengeful creature with knives for her teeth was deemed as inappropriate. This controversial cover was replaced by the now familiar Cross and Skulls, which was created by tattoo artist Billy White Jr. That wasn't the band's only option, however, as Axl Rose at one point suggested a photo of the NASA Challenger shuttle explosion from the year prior as the cover. Class act. Number 2. Thriller. Michael Jackson.
They told him, don't you ever come around here. Don't wanna see your face, you better disappear.
Taking our number 2 spot is Michael Jackson's legendary 1992 album, Thriller. in a way the more memorable of Jackson's 2 releases that year, the simple shot of MJ rocking a white suit has become iconic due to the album's phenomenal success, which includes 29 million copies sold in the US alone.
Cause this night, and no one's gonna save you from the beast about to strike.
The album has also spawned a number of parodies, including, most notably, Weird Al's Eat It cover.
Have some more chicken, have some more pie. It doesn't matter if it's boiled or fried, just eat it.
Even the album's UPC code became the stuff of legend due to a widespread rumor that the code contained the Prince of Pop's phone number. Needless to say, it didn't. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Tell me why I had to be a Powerslave.
Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see, absolute horror. I cannot live, I cannot die. Trapped in myself, fighting my only fear.
Walk! Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me?
No, no, sleep. Jump rope leg. Yeah.
Number 1, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, The Beatles.
Picture yourself in a boat on a river with tangerine trees and marmalade sky.
The spark for the instantly iconic cover came from Paul McCartney, but was fully executed and designed by photographer Peter Blake and his wife Jan Hayworth.
What would you think if I sang out a tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me?
The cover costed an astonishing £3,000 at a time when artwork topped out at $50. Most of the faces on the cover are people the Beatles admired in some way.
I saw a film today, oh boy.
However, Adolf Hitler, Jesus, and Gandhi were all rejected for various reasons. Meanwhile, actor Leo Gorcey was painted out of the photo when he requested $400 to appear. So, do you agree with our list? Which is your favorite iconic album cover? For more music top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Yes, I get by with a little help from my friends, with a little help from my